Fake name Liz, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Your biggest mistake at work, what happened?
All right, so I'm in property management. I'm a property manager. Right after the fallout of COVID, I was new in my role, and we had to send out these delinquency notices to everybody who had large balances. So it was a pre-made letter, and we had to plug in our corporate office's number. And me being silly, actually put my boss's personal cell phone number on the letter that went out to hundreds of residents. So later on that day, I got a really nice phone call from my boss, pretty much chewing me out for making that mistake. It was awful.
Yeah, because I'm sure you got a bazillion calls.
Yeah, to his personal cell phone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Fake name Liz. 1 second. You were in the running. Okay. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's great.
Let me go. Fake name Dan. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Lay it on me, brother. Biggest mistake you made.
So I was brazing some piping for some air conditioning units at a certain university in DC.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it was lunchtime, so instead of brazing the final cap in the line, I was like, I'm gonna go take lunch. I get a call from one of the building engineers freaking out because apparently one of the insulators had covered up my gap.
Yeah.
So when they went to fill the system back up with water, it started gushing water all over the ceiling.
Oh, no.
How much damage are we talking, fake name Dan?
Over $10,000 worth of water.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
That's a tough one. But how good was lunch, though?
Come in?
How good was lunch?
It was a pulled pork sandwich, so it was pretty darn good.
It sounds very good.
Fake name Dan. 1 second.
I like that he remembers.
Pulled pork. Oh, yeah. That's a $10,000 sandwich, dude. Absolutely.
Honestly, like.
You understand?
Yeah.
Fake name Elizabeth. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl. Biggest mistake made at work. May I ask what you do for a living?
Yes, I am a pastor.
Okay. At least your boss is a forgiving one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right?
Okay. What happened, girl?
So we had a funeral scheduled, and I kept asking where the body was, and everyone kept saying, oh, it's coming, and I started the ceremony without confirming, and so ultimately I forgot to check that there was a body, and there was no body.
Oh, my God.
So I had to do a funeral without the body.
Yeah. Okay. So they just don't know where it was?
It turns out the deceased had like 3 families at the same time, and one of the other families claimed the body, and no one knew.
What?
Did these 3 families know about each other?
No, not until then.
How exciting. I mean, at that point, did they laugh it off, or was there more questions asked, I suppose?
I think there were a lot of legal questions involved.
I feel like that happens a lot. Like, we should do that as a topic one day. Like, hey, when so-and-so died, was there another family?
I mean, because yeah.
Because, like, I've had that happen. Not to myself, because I'm still alive, but... yeah, okay. All right, fake name Elizabeth, 1 second. You know that old school song, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, by Frankie Lyman? So this is back in the day before internet, he's old school singer. He had like 5 wives across the country because he would travel and had 5 different families. Like when he died... They all went to claim the estate, and then they all were like, but it's me. We have kids. They're like, no, but I have kids. Yeah. He's like, yeah, LOL, right? Men, am I right?
Okay. Fake name Ashley, good morning.
Hi.
All right. The biggest mistake you made at work, what is it?
I fell for a scam call. Oh, my God, hold on. I fell for a scam call, and I gave them my boss's tax ID number.
Okay, so what did they call saying they were doing?
They claimed that they were BG&E, which to this day I still don't know if it was, but I had a panic attack and I hung up the phone. And they said that they were going to like shut off our electricity and everything, and we just needed to get like the account straight. So they asked for like all the right questions. So that's kind of what made me fall for it. But I was also young, so I didn't understand.
Yeah. So when you had to make that call then to your boss, how'd that go over?
Oh, he was actually pretty understanding about
That's
it,
good,
but he
Elise.
wasn't happy.
Yeah, I bet. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
Fake name Ashley. 1 second. You're in the running. Let me go in Bristow. Carolyn, do you need voice change or no?
Sure.
All right. Fake name Carolyn, what you got for us?
So it was my first job out of college, and I was in charge of putting a full-page ad in a paper locally for a texted number to get something in your text message. This was, early on.
Sure.
And I put the wrong number.
And how much was the ad?
About 10 grand.
That's tough.
Oh, man.
And when did you realize? When you saw it in print, or did somebody bring it up to you?
Saw it in print.
Did you have to call somebody and say oopsies?
Oh, yeah, and the amount of flop split that happened was totally insane.
Yeah, I bet. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one.
That
Okay.
sucks.
Fake name Carolyn, 1 second. You're in the running. I would die.
Yeah.
That legitimately be like, because at that point, it's not like it's a Facebook ad.
Yeah, you can't just edit it.
No, dude, that's
That
sucks.
sucks.
Let me go. Fake name Megan. Good morning. Fake name Megan. Are you there?
Oh, hi.
There you go, girl. Lay it on me. What happened?
So I work for a medical office, and I was on the phone with the parent of one of my patients regarding a balance and insurance information. And then he was just being so rude to me. And then afterwards, he hung up on me. And then I tried calling back, and I spoke with one of his associates. But he said he's going to pass me along, and I'm just talking about him, how rude he is.
Oh shoot! I think we just lost her.
That sucks.
Son of a gun! If you
That keeps
Megan, call
happening
back,
this week.
please. Yeah, yeah.
Well, last week, I feel like that's happened a lot.
Yeah, well, again, our tech problems compared to one Delta Airlines.
I mean, yeah.
Let me go. Charles, do you want voice change or no?
No.
All right, hold on 1 second, brother. Here we go. Charles, the biggest mistake you made at work, what is it?
I was in the Marine Corps, and I gave a Lance Corporal a $2 dolphin after she had surgery to help her feel better, and the officers in charge of me hated me, so they got me court-martialed.
Why did you get court-martialed for giving somebody a dolphin toy? How does that make
It's
sense?
a dolphin toy? Okay.
They were saying it was harassment. My officers, not the people.
Yeah.
They were saying it was harassment. They got me court-martialed, and I was found guilty of attempt to fraternize for being too nice.
Okay.
What?
That is...
I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Okay.
Did she at least like the dolphin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's wild. All right, Charles, 1 second. You're the running man. By the way, vote for your favorite over text 99338.